copy my copyright. Okay, you guys, have no idea how tired I am, and it's only 4:30. So I just got done with the grad pics, and he like showed me a preview of them, and they looked really nice. So I'm excited to see them. He said that he would send them to me tonight, so I should be able to post them on my actual graduation day tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I was just so, it's just so hot, and I'm just so tired. I never wake up at 8 o'clock. I feel like that's probably what it is, like waking up at 8 o'clock and it being 4:30, and I feel like I did a lot today. I actually did a lot today.
Chicago teachers are one step closer to unifying. The union representing Chicago charter school teachers voted by a 5-to-1 margin to join the Chicago Teachers Union. The CTU plans to take its own vote.
But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go home, and I have to go to the grocery store. I have to buy some food because we don't have no food at the crib. And then go home, do my hair. Hopefully it doesn't sweat out tomorrow like it sweat out today. I put it in that ponytail earlier because I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it in a ponytail. When I take it out the ponytail, it's gonna be, you know, fine. But no, it's still sweated out. Okay, so tomorrow's gonna be the same. It's gonna be like 93, 94. I'm from Chicago, y'all. I'm not used to this heat. Well, it's hot every summer, but like I don't like heat like that. But anyways, so yeah, the person who did my photo shoot his name is Quincy, and I met him through my friend from high school, Brandon. Actually, Quincy went to our high school too, but I didn't know him. But yeah, he took some really nice pics, and I can't wait to see them. I was gonna like just stay downtown, and Aaron said that he was gonna come down here as well, but I'm just too tired. I need to go home, and I need to like get myself together for tomorrow because the graduation is at 12 o'clock, and I have to be there at like 11 o'clock, and it's far away. It's at the Allstate Arena, and that's like an hour away from my house. So I'm gonna have to leave out early again. Probably I'll have to wake up at 8 o'clock again tomorrow morning, but it's all good. Even though I'm really tired right now, I'm really happy. I'm happy about the purchase of this vehicle. At first I was having doubts because I was just like, why did I just do that? Like that was so impulsive. But I had been thinking about it for like a couple of weeks. I was just like, maybe I should just, you know, go ahead and get a bigger car, because I had the Honda Civic Coupe, and that was a 2-door, and it was just so small. It was so crammed. It didn't really have anything to it because it was the basic model. Didn't really have anything to it. It was like a nice car, but still, like, it wasn't a car that I can grow with, and I knew like a few years from now I'll have to get a new car anyway. So I was just like, let me just get a new car now, you know, for graduation. And I ended up getting this car, and I got approved, so I didn't need a co-signer or anything like that. This is the first vehicle that I bought that I didn't need a co-signer, and that was great because I don't want my mom to be like co-signing for everybody. Like, she co-signs for so many people, so it's just like, let me get this off of her. So yeah, I got her name off of it, and I got this vehicle by myself. And when I pay this vehicle off, my credit score is gonna be so high. It's gonna be so good. So I'm really excited about that. I'm thinking about the future, and everything is gonna work out great. I'm gonna go ahead and do a car tour and kind of show you guys the inside of the car. I really do like it. It has a lot to it, way more than my last car, so I'm happy about it. Yeah, earlier today I went ahead and got the little stripe. It wasn't a stripe, it was like a little line on my car. I think it's called like the ballpoint line or something. I got that removed because I thought that was hideous. I was just like, this is really making my car look ugly. So I got it removed. It took about an hour. I don't know why it took so long. I guess because there was a lot of people. It was just a lot of people at the dealership. But it took about an hour, and the guy, he just ran through everything with me, just teaching me how to use every single part of my car so I can get the best out of it.
Is the first to be sent home.
And yeah, the only thing I don't like about this car is the color and the rims. Okay, the same thing about my previous car. For whatever reason, Honda acts like they don't have any white cars in stock. I always wanted a white car. This car isn't white, it is Murberry. So Murberry is like a very dark purple, but listen, this car looks straight up black. Like if anybody was to like walk by, you ask them what color car this is, they would be like, it's black. And in the light, like when the sunlight hits it, it looks like dark purple. But like everybody loves it. They some awesome. Everybody been asking for this color, and I'm just like, I'm not in love with this color. But the only colors they had were in this model were this color, silver, and what is the other one? Gray. I didn't want a gray car. The silver car damn near looked gray as well. So I was just like, let me just go ahead and get this car, since it does kind of look black, and I can get some black rims and that'll look nice. I might paint it white, but I'm not even gonna like do the most and paint this car white, because that's gonna be a lot of money that I could just keep in my pockets. But one day I'm gonna get me a white car, okay? One day I'm gonna get me a white car. But yeah, the process was pretty long. I don't know why it took so long, because like I said, my previous car was a Honda Civic, so I've you know, my information was basically in the system. So, you know, I thought that it would be a lot quicker, since, you know, I'm just upgrading to a different Honda. And these new Hondas are really nice. Do not sleep on Hondas, y'all. So, but yeah, my car salesmen, it was two of them. They were really cool. They bought us food, because my mom was with me, obviously, because she had to like sign over the rights for me to, you know, trade in my old car, because obviously, you know, since she was a co-signer, it was like both of our cars. So my mom, so the car salesman or whatever, he bought both me and my mom food afterwards, and we also like watched the game, and Cleveland won. I'm so mad about that, because I wanted it to be a sweep. Like I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's all about money in the NBA. Like they just wanted to go to 7 games so they can get more money, or so they can break records or whatever, so they can say LeBron is the best or whatever. But honestly, we all know that Golden State is a better team, and those refs were just making like stupid calls, and it was just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm tired and my voice is probably shaking. Y'all always say, oh, your voice is shaking. And my voice be shaking because, one, I'm always freaking exhausted, tired, and I talk a lot on my videos. Like in real life, I do not talk this much, but on my videos, I just be talking a mile a minute, because most of my videos are like informative anyway. So you know, I have to talk a lot. You know, I'm telling you guys information, I have to talk a lot. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys the vehicle. Okay, so this is the inside of the car, and we have, can you see this? This is the screen. It's a touch screen, and I really like that. You can basically connect it to any type of music that you want it to be connected to, make phone calls, you know, you can put apps on here and all that. So it's really cool. I haven't taken the plastic off yet because I don't want to. So this is obviously where you do the air. It's like 90 something degrees, and I have it on 74 in here. Not too hot, not too cold. 74 is perfect. So we have heated seats. Heated seats. It's a push to start. Basically just means that the keys have to be nearby. It doesn't have to be like, I don't have to put the key in the ignition like old school. It just has to be nearby because everything is out. So we have this stuff up here which just says how fast the car is moving, and it goes up to 140 miles per hour, which, you know, I think that's pretty decent for a car like this, since it is, you know, it's not like a sports car. It's supposed to go that fast, but 140 is good. And it just says the degrees. It is 95 degrees, as you can see, and I've already put 78 miles on my car. I've been driving a lot today. So yeah, like I was telling you guys about like how fast they go or whatever, and this right here is obviously the gear shift, but when you put it in S, that makes the car go so freaking fast. Like when I was test driving this car and he put it, well, I put it in S and I was driving it, oh my gosh, like he said something, I'm not like too car savvy, but he said it did something to the car to make it go like super fast, and it really did go really fast. So obviously the brake, nothing special. The speakers and sound system, so the speakers and sound system is pretty good. Let's listen to something. Okay, so yeah, that was the. Okay, so another reason why I did not get the silver and gray car is because the interior is gray on the inside, and I was dead set on a black interior. Like, all of my cars have to have a black interior. I don't like gray or light interiors. So that is another reason why I chose this car. And yeah, I have a black interior all around. So another really cool thing about this vehicle is that you can let down this seat right here, and you can let down that seat right there, and it could fit like something really long. They call it like the canoe something, so it can basically fit a whole canoe in this car, because when you look outside, the car doesn't really look that big for an SUV, but inside is very spacious, and I really like it. So obviously nothing's in here. So down here, underneath here, is where we have the USB connections, the power outlets and stuff like that, where you can charge your phone. So this is the back seat, and it's pretty cool. I really actually like the back seat. Okay, so I'm gonna step outside the vehicle for a minute and show you guys how it looks. Alright, so this is how the car looks, and obviously I'm going to get rid of these ugly rims. I want to get the light is shining on the car so you can kind of see the true color, but yeah, I want to get like black on black, like black rims or something like that. So I had to get back in the car. But anyways, yeah, I didn't even get a chance to tell you guys about what the people at the rim place were telling me. When I I went to about 4 or 5 places this morning, and a few of them just didn't sell rims at all. And then one of the places that I went to, he was basically telling me that it would cost $650 to $750 for them to go ahead and put all 4 rims on, and you know, give me the rims that I would like, which is all black. And he told me to come back on Monday to look at the rims and see which ones I like. Okay, y'all, so I'm up in Pep Boys, whatever, trying to look for rims, and they kind of pricey up in here. I see one that says like $100, so 100 times 4, that'd be $400. You know, my car is kind of big. I guess it would be classified as an SUV. I'm not sure, so I don't really know how large my my wheels are, or how large I have to get the rims, but we'll see. I'm gonna talk to this man. I'm obviously gonna shop around and see, but I want a reasonable price, okay? But these are the ones that I really like. I think black on black would be nice. They all decent, so yeah, I really don't know. So that's the option. And then we have I can't even remember the name of that store, but it was an auto repair store or something like that. And he was just telling me, I actually left because it was just taking too long and he had way too many customers that he was attending to. But basically the rims cost, but yeah, basically one rim was like $119, so 119 times 4, and then on top of that you have the installation fee. So all this stuff is a lot of money. I could have obviously just got rims from the dealership that I went to and put it into my monthly car note, but with that it was extra, it was like extra interest on that, so it would have ended up being like a lot of money. Or I can just go back there and just like pay for it all out, but still it would be like a decent amount of money. So I might just end up going with this guy who says $650 to $750. Like, he does a pretty good job. Like, we've worked with him before in the past and he does a pretty good job. So yeah, I might just go with him, but we'll have to see. I'll go back on Monday and I'll see what his options are. See you guys next time. Bye.